Hello, my name is Host Eric. I'm here with the whole gang, as they say, and we are typing. We're doing try type, and this instance we're going to do Michelle's try type, which is the 548, which is known as the scholar type. And on this page here, which we've been referencing today, it says they're triply independent in their thinking. Now, I think that Michelle said she was a 458, or is that the order? Which
Yeah,
order?
I think so.
458. Okay. So in that case, the the independence part of it in the four is the dominant part of it. In other words, for somebody who's got a 458 tri-type combination, they're going to be first and foremost distinguishing themselves as individuals not subject to the rules, mores, or other judgments of the community as a whole, and above or different from those who would purport to judge them. In this regard, there's a certain cactus-like pointiness to their thorns in regard to if you if you're not if you don't know, then you could potentially push up against thorns there and not expect them because the 4 5 are going to be pretty withdrawn, and the 8 is going to express less frequently than the third slot. So the 5 is the deliberative function, as I think of it, as deliberative about things that are not yet decided. It's not a function, but the deliberative way to deal with fear is to think about things that are not yet resolved and to know them and understand them better so as you can avoid uncertainty in that regard. And that comes in the second slot. So for a 458, then it's going to be first, I'm over here doing my own thing, being myself, being independent. Don't bug me. If you do bug me, second, I'm going to think about what it is that you did to bug me. I'm going to deliberate about how to manage this situation. Finally, if you're still bugging me, then I'll go pew pew. But I try not to because it runs afoul of my self-containedness, which I prioritize as a general rule. Given the fact that I've got 4 first and 5 second, I'm very self-contained in the sense that I'm pretty satisfied with my internally ordered way of doing things, provided nobody and nothing runs afoul of it. So that's my understanding of the five
Pretty
four eight.
sounds pretty accurate. That was pretty good.
Okay. Um, Anybody else have any comments? Obviously, Michelle would know best. Do you feel as though, how often do you get angry? How often do you use the anger?
No, I don't get angry unless, something makes me angry, but
Me too.
Me too. Isn't that funny?
Ew.
The angry types don't get mad unless somebody makes them mad. It's not like we just get mad for no reason. Like
Yeah, not for no
earlier
reason.
today, I got really mad at this person who had the gall to not get out of my way fast enough when I was driving. They had the yield. Waited for them, and they're like sitting there, like, "Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go?" I'm like, "Go!" That's a good reason to get mad.
The
Anyway,
worst is people who mosey across the street and you have to slow your car down. And there's like no hustle there at all.
they don't care. They're spitting in your proverbial face.
Man, if I gotta slow my car down that much, you better like knees to chest.
Michelle, do you get angry at little things like that, or more just big things?
I have, yeah. I'm pretty patient though. I tend to be pretty patient. I don't know. I don't really know, like, if somebody, like, injustice or, like, certain things. I don't know. It just depends. I
If
can't really
somebody
think
is
of it.
pissing you off,
Huh?
do you give if somebody's pissing you off, do you give them a look first? Or do you just
I have. Yeah, I have. I've done that.
What's the look? Can you give it to us? Can you give us the look? I want to see it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just kind of just stare at them, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's not very unique or independent.
How's that different from you looking at them?
What?
How's that different from you looking at them?
Yeah, kind
It's
of.
like, oh man, Michelle's really mad. It's like, how do you know? I don't.
Oh my God.
I'm guessing.
Is it
Michelle, are
this?
you mad? And then she just punches him in the face. It's like, all right, yeah, it's all right.
Michelle, do you make this face?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's a good one. That
I think she
means you're
made that
mad.
face earlier, but she was on the toilet, so.
Would
Okay.
you get on the camera from the toilet? Because that's awesome.
I tend not to, like, I don't really want to stare anybody down. I'm not looking for no fight, you know.
While you're on the toilet, or is that just
I'm just
sort of
saying.
normal?
You should, I mean, you can have face-to-face toilets and have, like, the ultimate stare down.
That would be awkward. That would be really awkward. If somebody went to a restroom and there's two toilets, right? And they're facing each other just like this, just in the middle of a room. There's no little privacy walls or anything. And you sit down on one, and then somebody else comes in and just is like whips down his pants and just sits down right in front of you. And the other one, you'd just be horrified, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, so what's the proper eye etiquette then? I think
If you're no.
it's dominance. Like,
If you're doing that,
give me your freaking toilet paper.
yeah, right. If you're already in that proximity in that situation, there's no point in playing coy and just like looking away or something like that. You're already there. You're already in that situation. You
Hi.
came in, you saw the toilets, you knew what you were getting into.
I remember having a toilet, a painted toilet in our front yard. That was from Tim's house.
We did have that, didn't we?
That's good. That's a good decoration. It's playful.
I mean, if someone's about to throw away a toilet, you can't just, like, let them do nothing fun with it.
Right. It's got so much potential.
Wait, no. He vandalized me with it. He left it there. I forgot. That's not the one I asked for. I've had several trash toilets.
Of course. Who wouldn't? Any other thoughts? You wouldn't, Jordan? Okay. Any other thoughts on this tri-type? The scholar type, the rebel thinking Pia type, Michelle's type, the 4, 5, 8.
I don't really like the emphasis of rebel on number 4. That's really more of a side effect of finding weird things to like.
Okay, so
Well,
you
Michelle
don't think
is pretty weird, so how much of a rebel do you feel like, Michelle?
Michelle, what's your favorite weird thing? Do you have any rubber fists around you?
No.
She has a Mr. T doll.
Do you have any broken billed hats?
No.
Eric, are you sure that during the transubstantiation you didn't accidentally curse Mr. T? Because I'm just saying, he's one of the few things that survived the fire. So I don't know if maybe the doll's curse is what I'm saying.
Do you think maybe some map gas got soaked into his clothes? And that's what caused the fire?
Maybe. I don't
like,
think Gay Lorian was too happy with me.
Okay, well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a pleasant day.